Explain how you would do D for me. No, sit your butt down. Should have had that already started. I don't have a lot of time. I have like 10 minutes with you and I'm leaving. Go.
You get into a 2 times -4 is
You don't need to write everything down. What is 2 times -4? What is B? Next step. Nope. Go get done.
plus is -5 times 3 is -15.
We need to go over F. Your teacher went over it with us with you. So if you paid attention in class, you should know how to do this. You cannot rely on your notes because you can't use your notes on the actual test. How would you set us up?
H would be 8.
What does H stand for? Why would H be 8?
Because this is the Y for 8 hours.
Okay.
So that would be 3 times 8 plus 10. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 10 is 34.
So how would you answer this question?
34 miles.
34 what?
$4 in 8 hours.
Is the what?
Is the product? I don't know.
What does the question ask you?
How much would you pay rent a bike for 8?
So try again. What is 34?
$34
Is the
is the amount of is the cost of the cost to ride.
read the question.
So read over here.
Is the cost to what?
Is the cost to rent the bike for 8 hours?
You don't need to answer the question when the question is given to you in the problem. You go back to it. Next one. This is for week 7, Wednesday, Math 6, quarter 3, semester 2 on algebra. Okay, go for it. A, what's your answer?
You guys work extra hard for it. Go to the piano.
No, what treat?
Go. Eat the candy. If you want candy, you have to work for it.
6 minus 3 times t.
Goes behind. Less than goes behind. We've talked about this.
That's in front.
I know it's written in front, but the word less than implies it goes behind. I talked about this. I talked about this with the other questions right over here. Right here, where it says 5 less than a number r is r minus 5. It always go behind. And I believe I said 4 less than, subtract behind. It goes behind. So what's your answer? How would you write that? B.
W times
Or this is not the same thing as 6 minus 3t. When there's a subtraction sign involved, it's not the same. This is fine. Do you see the difference? Make sure you see the difference of this versus this, okay? Next one. C. Next one.
Times
More than does not mean times.
Two X.
What's another way of writing this? There's no subtraction, so you can write it back and forth. Do you see that? Okay, E. Or, okay, F. Is that the same thing as X divided by 12? So you got to be careful with what? Division and subtraction. Okay, G. G.
I can't read that. I don't know if that's a twelve street.
This should be and.
Three times eight.
What it look like? 3A and then what?
Times
No. The sum of 3 times A. 3 times A is right here. 3 times A is 3A. And then what? Okay, or what's another way of writing this? Okay, H.
Say something quickly. Say something quickly. Do a good job tapping. You don't need to do better tapping. If you tap, I'm going to tap. No. But the-
Eight plus X plus eight times six.
Yeah.
You need to have parentheses like that. Do you see that? That's the same thing as saying X plus 8 times 6 like that. Do you see that? So you need to think about the fact it says 6 times. This right here is on the outside. Okay? The sum of an X and 8, this should be on the inside. Okay, I. Isn't it X minus 9?
Yeah, I think. What did Jay say? Can I see the rest of it? Minus 4. Plus 11.
Less than means it's after.
No plus a bunch of numbers.
Nope. Try again.
Oh, 11 times, 4 times 11 minus 15.
Like that. Do you see it? Okay, next question. I'm leaving about 6 minutes, so.
N times X minus 7.
What would that look like? The difference of a number and X.
X minus 7.
Mm-hmm. And then you work from this side. Number in, increase. No, increase. Increase means plus. Where does it say time? It doesn't say product. So here, times is product. Multiply. Times. Do you see that? Add. You need to write this down in your notebook. Look in your notebook. Sum. Increased by. Added. Plus. What are some other ways that you can say about plus? What are different ways to say it? Sum, increase by, added, plus. Do you see that? Those are all words that means plus. Okay. What are some of the words that you use for minus?
Fact,
What else?
difference.
Yep. What else?
Less than. Minus.
Anything else? Yep, that's it. What about divided? What are some words for divide? Yep. What else?
By.
I think that's about it. Okay. All right, next one. Here we go. Let's evaluate this. For B, what would you do? Explain it to me.
Here's my notebook for this one.
No, just explain to me what you would do.
Okay. X becomes a 3, so that's 3 times 3. Y becomes a -2, so -2 to the power of 2. -2 squared is 4.
Before you do that, let's finish the rest of this. -2.
Minus 2 times -2 times 7.
Okay, what do you do first?
Exponents go first, so that's -2 squared, which is equal to 4.
Good. What's next?
3 times 3.
3 times 3 times 4, because they're all multiplied, right? So what is that?
36.
Good. Next.
-2 times -2 is 4,
Okay.
which turns into an addition sign.
Good.
Times 7 is 28.
Okay. Is it a plus, minus? What is it done?
Plus
Good. What's your answer?
64.
Perfect. Okay. C.
2 is equal to Z. Or 2 is equal to 7.
No, Z, not 2, Z. Z is equal to 7.
Sorry.
Okay, next one.
Parentheses 2 times 3.
Wait, what? Squared.
Squared minus 4 times -2.
Okay.
Plus 3 times -2. Squared.
Good. What do we do first?
Exponents go first, so 3 squared is 9.
Good.
And 2 squared is 4.
-2 squared is 4. Okay, what else? Yes. What's next?
2 times 7 is 14.
Okay.
Oh wait, no.
It is 14.
No wait, I thought we had to do the parentheses first.
5. What do you do?
2 times 9 is 18.
Good.
Minus 4. 2 times -2 or
You already did that.
oh.
So -4 times -2 is
-4. Oh, 8.
positive or negative?
Positive.
Okay. Next.
3 times -2 is -6.
No. We already did this. We replaced this with a positive 4. 3 times 4 is? Okay. 18 plus 8 is?
26.
You don't do this part until everything inside this parenthesis is done. That parenthesis is not done yet. That's this part right there. 26, 7, 2. So then what does this become? What's your answer? 2 times 7 times 26.
364.
Okay. What's your answer? I gotta go to my class.
I'm gonna do some